Hey everybody, it's Dave with No Chaser, and this is a more relaxed video, just chilling. This is what we call the chill zone. Actually, it's just a video I'm doing that's, first and foremost, shouts out to Harry, aka Green Smog, for staying strong and staying sober. It's a little inside thing, but anyways, to the solemn and very somber topic of, I realize that there are things that you have to do on your own. And normally in recovery, it's like, what? No, don't say that. You tried doing it your way and that failed miserably. Like, the thing you're super not supposed to do is just by yourself. But I don't mean that. I mean uh, in a relationship way. I mean, I know there's different circumstances for people. There's people out there, people watching this that have kids, they're married, they're like, okay, if the other person's an alcoholic or addict, I mean, sorry, Charlie, but we have kids together, we have all this stuff, we have a life together, we can't separate it. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about someone who you deeply love and care for that suffers from the same affliction. And that's part of it too, is that they have this understanding and this bond with you that is seriously so cathartic and so important that you don't find in other relationships because it's so intimate and vulnerable of a thing. And they have this, they share this with you, and that's actually the worst thing for you if it's early recovery. There's a good quote, it goes that if you've been in long-term recovery and you're dating, the odds are good, but the goods are odd, in a sense, saying that if you're in long-term recovery and then you meet, the odds are good that you'll be a good couple and you'll just have a weird life. But that's long-term recovery. After my relapse, like, I'm starting over, and this person I was with is struggling too, and just miss the person. And there's other things I won't get involved or too deep into it, but it's just dealing with the sense of loss and just like, why can't you have a person that is in your corner that you feel that way about? Like, you have friends that are also struggling and you talk to them. Why can't you do it with the person that you love? And it's just, I don't know. I mean, maybe you can comment or prove me wrong. I mean, I know there's other cases and outliers, but there seems to be something so just hard about, if another person relapses, it triggers yours. Even if it looks terrible, even if it looks like the worst thing and you feel bad and you have sympathy, you're like, oh my God, that looks so awful. And that, no, they went right back to where they were, the deepest, darkest depression, and they're all in shambles. And I want to be in shambles. Like, the craziest thoughts come on because it's just, I don't know. Just something about, it's not about the imagery or aesthetics or seeing drinking or anything like that. It's just, it's the longing of that escape or something that you see in the partner that has it, even if it looks miserable, but you just want to join into, and you won't join in maybe that day or the day after, but it plants like a seed. And that was occurring with us so much, and just, it's difficult. And there's a part of you that just says, well, all right, we'll be sober for a long amount of time and then we can reconnect. But who knows what that is? Like, this journey to sobriety, a journey is so unpredictable of like how you'll turn out, because that's where real growth and changes happen. You become a completely different sane person in a very strange way. Like, because I remember I had a longer bout of sobriety where I felt real growth. It wasn't even my longest one, but I felt real changes in me. I had physical changes. I had lost weight. Like, if you watch my older No Chaser videos, I'm a little bit of a husky boy, but I just I went through these like massive changes, and I also went through them mentally, and I don't know. It's just, it's truly difficult to try to understand that this person that you love so dearly is just not good for you. And you're like, no, I love them. I care about them. But you just can't make it. Or maybe you can. I mean, I say that in my terms, I can't make it, but it's been proven, there's people out there that say you should wait like a full year before you start a new relationship. And, I normally would do stuff like that, whether I was voluntarily doing it or not voluntarily doing it. But this time what am I doing? Like, I just, um, sad. But, anyways, I am sober, doing good, and getting through this. I was going to say feeling great, but I'm not. But getting through this, and I'll post, I think I'll do an entire video just about DXM to kind of clarify things. I want to do a little more background and stuff. It might be a longer one, but other than that, this is just like a chill video. This is like one of those days where it's like you're counting down the days towards the end of school, and the teacher doesn't have anything planned, and you're just like, work on your homework, but we have no homework. Well, just, I don't know, hang out. Welcome to Hangout Sesh. Except it's not that at all.